everybody, welcome back to Sparky Tony Simulation and More. Today I will be doing my second Farming Simulator 2019 progress analysis. So I'm going to add in from last week. AgriSem has added a combi plow gold 3 meter, takes 90 horsepower. Amazon has added the D830 with 3 meters of working width and 85 horsepower requirement and 1,000 liters of capacity. Next we have the Breedle K105 that has 12 meters of working width and 9,000 to 14,000 liter capacity. Next we have the Case IH Puma series, which is one of my favorites in Farming Simulator. It has a 225 to 270 horsepower range and can travel at 50 kilometers per hour. Next, under Fendt, we have the Fendt 500 Favoriet with 150 to 150 horsepower range and has a 50 kilometers per hour traveling speed. Now for new brands, we have FlexiCoil, the ST820 from the Big Bud DLC. We have the Fliegel Schmetterling bale carrier, the DPW210 bale trailer, the Long Neck Combi Plus log grab, and the Timber Runner log trailer. Next under Fendt, we have Bison Supra 70056 with 100 horsepower, 20 kilometers per hour traveling speed, and a capacity of 3,540 liters. We also have the 7056H with 4.2 meters of working width. Next we have under Fortschritt the HW80 trailer with 10,750 liters of carrying. Next we have the FSI Power ST65T that takes 70 horsepower. Next under Gesner we have the single row billet planter that takes 130 horsepower and has a 1 meter working width and can have 4,990 liters of sugar cane. We also have the 2-row billet planter that has 200 horsepower of requirement and 2 meters of working width and has a capacity of 9,440 liters. Next we have the Gregory Bezon, the trailed lifter, and the SPSL 9 that takes 550 horsepower and 10.5 meters of working width. Next we have the Grimmy KS75-4 that takes 65 horsepower and has a 3.2 meter working width. We have the SE260 that takes 110 horsepower and has a 2 meter working width and can carry 9,276 liters of potatoes. Next we have the Veritron 470 Platinum TerraTrack that has 435 horsepower, a 25 kilometers per hour traveling speed, and 9,590 liters of capacity. Next we have the GL420 potato planter that takes 150 horsepower, it's a 3 meter working width, and takes 2,740 liters of potatoes. Next we have the GL860 Compacta potato planter which has 170 horsepower and 6 meters of working width and has 9,020 liters of capacity. Next we have the Hardy Rubicon 9000 that has 370 horsepower and a 48.5 meter working width and can take 9,000 liters of weed killer or fertilizer. Next we have the Hasenblacker Terminator TH18 seed drill that takes 450 horsepower and has a working width of 18 meters. And then we have the Hatzenblicker TH14000 1400 and has a 14,720 liter seed capacity. Next under Holaris we have the Stego 45 leveler, the MES 400 leveler that has 4 meters, and the MES 500 which is 5 meters. Next we have the Husqvarna chainsaw, the 550 XP. Under JCB we have the Fast Track 4220 that has 235 horsepower and has a traveling speed of 60 kilometers per hour. We also have the Fast Track 8330 that has 348 horsepower and a 70 kilometers per hour traveling speed, almost freeway speed. Next we have the Gens BA725D with 5 kilometers per hour of a traveling speed in a straight line. We have the HEM 583Z with 250 horsepower of requirement. Next we have the John Deere brand. We have the 6M series, which has 142 to 164 in its range. It has a 40 kilometers per hour traveling speed. And then we have the 6R that has 280 to 300 horsepower in its range with a 50 kilometers per hour traveling speed. Next we have the 8R series, the 290 to 450 horsepower and a 50 kilometers per hour traveling speed. We have the T560 harvester that has 387 horsepower and a 40 kilometers per hour traveling speed and has a capacity for grain of 10,000 liters. Next we have the 625X Draper and the 680C corn header. We have the 643R loader. We also have the pickup 900 weight and the pickup 1800 weight. Next for Jansrid, we have the Jansrid CS225T2 chainsaw. For Joskin, we have the Joskin Transpace 8000 that can carry 31,000 liters of grain. We have the Aquatrans 7300S that has a 7,300 liter capacity, and the Baymax RDS 7500. Next we have the Kemper 360 Plus with 6 meters of working width, and the 390 Plus with 9 meters of working width for forage harvester headers. Next we have Komatsu's, the secondary forestry machinery brand. We have the 875 with 251 horsepower and 20 kilometers per hour traveling speed, and the 931 XC, which has 251 horsepower also and 20 kilometers per hour traveling speed. Next we have the Garant Cody FRC slurry tank. It has 50 horsepower, requires 50 horsepower, and has 55,000 liters of slurry capacity. Next we have Kramer, the KL 30.8T, and it has 75 horsepower and a 40 kilometers per hour traveling speed. Next we have Crampy. We have the Dolly 10 liter, 10L, and we also have the K9 KS950 with 48,000 liters of capacity. And the final brand for today is the AgroLiner TKD302 that has 21,000 liters of capacity. And we have the HKD 302, 21,000 liters of capacity. So, one thing I wanted to mention is for John Deere, something I would like to see that I hope they will add is the John Deere S960, which is John Deere's biggest combine. And I'm hoping that Gator will soon show up. So thanks for watching, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.